Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. Where do I start? I'm not gonna make this too long. I've been away for 3 months and I'm finally motivated and excited to film a video again, which I'm very happy about because I was really scared that my passion was gone, but it's not, which I'm really happy about. But I'm back here. I'm so excited to start filming again. I don't know why I've been unmotivated. I don't know why I didn't want to make videos. I still loved YouTube in those 3 months that I've been away, but I just didn't want to make videos and I didn't want to do anything. I don't know. I wasn't just excited about making videos or... So I am back. I'm so excited to be back. I'm so sorry for those people who were expecting the video from me. It's so weird filming again. Honestly, I was just setting this up and I was like, wow, I've missed this. Like I really missed this. Like just setting up the lights and the camera, and I have a little table. I'm actually at my mom's desk area, I guess, in her her office, and she kind of cleared out this area where I'm sitting, and she had this table that I have right here, just a white clean table where I have all my products laying out, and I love it. I can see everything. It's not in a box, it's not on a chair. I have a workspace. I have this blank wall that is perfect for filming. Also there's light from that side. There's like a big window, so it's basically perfect to film, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm already rambling for 2 minutes. But today I'm actually just gonna be putting my makeup on. I need to stop doing weird things with my hands. But I'm gonna be getting ready. I'm gonna be putting my makeup on, and it's just my everyday kind of makeup routine, and also just chatting with you guys and showing you my current favorites and the things that I've bought that I'm in love with. Just some things that I've been really loving, and just showing you my everyday makeup routine when I'm not working and when I'm just in a rush, but I still want to make my skin look flawless and still natural, you know? I'm just gonna put a little bit of lip balm on because, oh my gosh, I have this weird thing on my lips. It's like a bump and it has white spots on it. It's so annoying, but it's like a bump on the inside of my lip and it hurts like hell. It's the worst. Anyway, I'm gonna start off with primer, and I have picked up recently the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, which I love so much. I had the travel size of this, and I got it for Christmas by my brother, and I loved it so much that I was like, I'm gonna pick up the full size one, and I just love this so much. It's like a silicone kind of thing, you know? I mean, so many people have this and so many people love it. This is not a new product or anything, but I just love it. So I'm just gonna be applying that with my hands like I always do. I'll never use a brush with my primer. I used to apply primer with a brush, and I kind of changed. I put a lot of it on my nose because my nose tends to definitely in winter I you know, I use tissues a lot, and then I just rub off the foundation on. There's a line right here. It's not a good view. I'm a little bit red. I don't know why. So primer is on. Then I'm gonna add another primer because you can never add enough primers because my skin is a mess, and if I don't apply a primer, my makeup just looks like shit. So I'm gonna loosen my pants up because I ate something and otherwise my stomach kind of hurts. I'm gonna use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is really nice. It's just a spray. I mean, everybody on YouTube has this, but I really like it. I like the spray of it. I don't know. Ooh. I just kind of wait until that's kind of sneaking in my skin. While I am waiting for that, sometimes what I do every day when I'm putting on makeup is I apply my primer and I just kind of wait until that sinks in, and then while I'm waiting for that to sink in, I'll do my brows. I don't always do this, but I sometimes do this. I'm not gonna do this this time because I do want to fill in my eyebrows, and otherwise when I fill in my eyebrows and then I apply foundation, it's super hard not to mess up your eyebrows. I don't know how people do it, to be honest. There's a lot of people like doing their eyes first and then foundation and stuff, but bitch, I can't do it. That's so hard. Okay, moving on. That primer is pretty much sinking in, so I'm gonna get into the foundation. I'm gonna use not a beauty blender, shocker. I have been using this for a while. I don't know for how long, but this is the Tarte beauty sponge beauty blender, and this is really nice actually. I like it. It came with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I still have that one, but there's like not much left in it. I need to buy another one. But the bad thing is about this side that I got my Tarte Shape Tape concealer from, it always comes with this sponge, and I want to get another one of those Shape Tape concealers, but if I do, I have another one of these sponges and I don't need another sponge, which is really annoying. And I don't know how to get the concealer without the sponge. So there's not a site where you can get the Shape Tape concealer and ships to my country, so it's really annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna mix two foundations. I just tanned, I mean like 2 days ago. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I tanned, so it's not my regular foundation that I use. I usually use the Rimmel foundation, I think. I don't remember the name of it, but I always use that one, and then a little bit of the Dermaco foundation because it's super full coverage. And as you can see, my skin is not perfect. It has a lot of pimples and it's really annoying. I have an appointment on the 26th of March with the dermatologist. It's my first time going. I'm really excited. And I'm hoping he can do something about my skin and give me some pills that I can take, because I absolutely don't have a problem with taking pills. It's like nothing for me, so please, I hope he gives me some pills and I can get rid of all this on my face. I'm gonna use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation in the color Light Medium Honey. This is a really nice foundation. Got a little bit of this on my hands. And I'm gonna use a little bit of the Dermaco foundation. Now I have two colors of the Dermaco foundation, and I usually use the 1108, but it's a very light one, so I mean, I don't know if this is gonna be too dark for me. It probably is, so I'm gonna put a little bit of the light and a tiny bit of the darker version from the Dermaco foundation. And I just take my finger usually, or sometimes I use a brush, but I like to use a finger for mixing the Dermaco foundation in with a normal foundation, because as you guys know, the Dermaco foundation is pretty thick, and when I try to blend it out with, when I try to mix it with a normal brush, like an end of a brush, it's really hard to blend with other foundations, so that's why I use a finger. So I'm just gonna be applying most of it, just lines like this, most of it to all the problem areas. I'm gonna use the Tarte Duty Sponge, and I'm gonna use this side of it, the flat side, and I'm gonna use the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus and just spray a little bit on that side and just start blending this in my skin. Sometimes I swipe a little bit with the Dermaco foundation because it is a thick foundation and doesn't always blend in perfectly. So I don't have a lot of time. Oh my gosh, I look so pale in the camera. What the heck? I don't have a lot of time to apply my foundation today because I do have an appointment with the doctor. Why do I look so pale in the camera? That is so weird. Oh well. Okay, I'm back. I look a little bit less pale, which is good. So, foundation is done. I might need a little bit more on my forehead, so Let's get just a little bit of this foundation. Dip in. Ooh, okay. Well, didn't expect that. I am gonna use the IT Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer in the color Light. This is a really nice concealer. It's super full coverage and it's very brightening for underneath the eyes. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my on my ring finger, and I put a little bit, like a little bit. I don't need that much because I already have a pretty full coverage face. And then I just do this. I kind of warm it up with my fingers, like so. And then I just apply it under my eyes, the nose, the chin, a little bit on the forehead. I take this Random Ass concealer that is actually pretty good, but the reason why I like it is because it's super light and it really brightens up my face, which I really like. So I'm just gonna put this, I don't know the brand, it's like Pop Feel or something. It's a very cheap thing. And I also don't know why I have it. I got it in like a package, and I think I ordered something else, but I got this instead, which I don't know what I ordered that I got this, but I'm gonna just be blending that out with the tip. I haven't been wearing like that much makeup. I used to wear like so much more makeup, but because my skin is like super bad and has a lot of pimples, I try to not apply too much makeup, and on the days where I'm off and where I don't have to work, I try to just chill at home and wear no makeup. So yeah. Then what I will do is I will set my face. I will not really set it. I will just kind of, I will not bake. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna bake, but I just kind of set my face on the places that I really need to, and that tend to just, you know, rub off. So I'm just gonna be setting my face with the, what brand is this again? The RCMA No Color Powder, which everyone uses on YouTube, you guys. And I'm just gonna be putting it in a little tin, just a little bit, I don't need much. And then I'll take my beauty blender again. So I'll just take a little bit on my sponge, not too much. And I'll just set my under eyes in place. I'll also set my nose, the bridge, and then right here. And right here. Because when I, you know, when my nose is running, I blow my nose and then all the foundation gets off. So I usually put a lot of powder around my nose. And then of course, on my forehead. And then what I do with all that extra powder, kind of, I just take a little bit on my sponge, like about that much, and then I just kind of set the rest of my face with this powder. Just really light. I will not take too much, but I'll just kind of, just quickly, like, make sure the powder is set in. So I'm done with my foundation powder. Then I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And I'm gonna use, I usually use my Anastasia Brow Wiz, but since I haven't had that in a really long time, I've been using the Rimmel Brow This Way brow powder and brow gel, brow pomade. And it just has the powder on one side and then the gel kind of on the other side. And this is in the color 002 Medium Brown. And I'm just gonna be filling in my eyebrows with this Morphe E29 brush, and it just has an angled kind of thing. So I start by brushing out my eyebrows, like so. And then I use the powder, and I start at the bottom. I do a quick brow, honestly, like I don't spend too long on it. I just make a straight line. And then I make a little wing thing. And then I do the arch. And just brush them out a little bit. And then I fill it in on the end. Do the little front of it, and I just kind of flick it up with. It's not too harsh at the front of the brow, and I always comb it out a lot whenever I do them. That's one brow done, and I'm just gonna do the other brow off of camera. Okay, so the brows are on. Now, once I've done that, sometimes I'll carve them out a little bit on the bottom, and sometimes I don't, but I'm gonna do it this time. So I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer in the color Porcelain. And what I do is I take, it's like a really nice brush thing that it has. So I just go underneath and I clean it up. Just like so. It's really, really easy. That's why I really like it. And then same on the other side. I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause I don't want your broken scars. Oh my gosh, who else is obsessed with the Greatest Showman songs? Like, bitch, they're so good. I love them. I love them all. And I haven't seen the movie, actually. I haven't seen it. And I feel like I should, because I love the songs. I've been singing them all morning, and I haven't even watched the movie. Well, I just need to watch them. So, oh my gosh, I'm not telling you what I'm doing. I'm taking the Morphe M124, and I'm just gonna blend that concealer so it's blended. Duh. And I'm just kind of stamping like this just to get any excess product off. And then I'm gonna use the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I'm just gonna set them and just brush them up so they look a little bit more fluffy, because I love how that looks. Next, I'm just gonna take a little bit more of that Pro Conceal by LA Girl, put that on my eyes, and just prime them a little bit. I'm not gonna do like a crazy look. I mean, of course, it's my natural everyday makeup look, so I'm not gonna do any crazy eyes. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so dry. If anyone has a good eye cream to use for dry eyelids, let me know. Okay, so then I'm gonna, chill. Then I'm gonna set my eyes using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the color Warm Beige, and I'm gonna use the Morphe E48 brush, and it's like a perfect brush for like under the eyes or on top of the eyes. It's perfect. Then I'm gonna use a little bit of the Benefit Hoola Light bronzer. This is amazing for if you have like a really, wow, for if you have, that smells so good. I love this bronzer so much. For if you have a really light skin tone, if you're really pale, this is the bronzer. This is the bronzer. It's amazing. It also smells really, really nice. It's, oh God, it smells so nice. Anyway, I'm gonna take the Real Techniques blending brush. It looks like this. I've been using it for ages. But I use a little bit of that Hoola Light, and I just use that to create a little bit of a shadow. Hi guys, so I'm back because the battery ran out, and I made shredded wheat with chocolate, and it's really, really good. Look at it. I was doing the eyes. Oop, gosh. So just use the Hoola Light to create a little bit of definition to the eyes. Once I'm done with that, usually I will keep it at that, or sometimes I will just not even apply eyeshadow and just do mascara. But sometimes if I have a little bit of extra time, I will put a little bit of that Hoola Light by Benefit on. And then if I have even more time, I go in with one of my eyeshadow palettes, which I usually go into the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette because it's just amazing. I don't know, you can just do so much with this, and it has so many great shades in it. I am gonna use the Morphe R39. I'm gonna take a little bit of raw sienna, which is this color, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that in the crease. And then I'll take Vermeer, which is this one, and I just use this one to kind of highlight. I'm gonna use the Morphe E14, and I'm gonna take Vermeer and put that kind of all over my lid, but more towards the inner eye. And then as well, a little bit on the tear duct, and just kind of blending this. And then I'm gonna go a little bit underneath the eyes, and I'm gonna take the Morphe M330, and I'm gonna take raw sienna again, and I'm just gonna work that on my lower lash line. Yes, I need to do this. Okay, I'm gonna take the Morphe R43 brush. It was just a really small detail dense packer brush, and I'm gonna take the Fix Plus by MAC again. Oh, I just closed it. I'm so dumb. Okay, and I'm gonna spray a little bit on my brush. I'm gonna take my brush and dip into Tempera, which is the lightest kind of color. It's like a very natural kind of color. So I'm gonna take that color and just put that on the inner corner, as well on the other side. And I'm gonna take my eyelash curler and just curl my eyes. This is the Tweezerman, I think. Yeah, this is the Tweezerman eyelash curler. Used to curl my lashes way too hard, and when I tried eyelash extensions, the woman who did my eyelashes told me that it was because she asked me why my lashes are so broken off, because she didn't know. So apparently I curled my lashes way too hard. So now I'm trying not to pinch them too hard and just curl them pretty lightly. Just very lightly. I want to talk about this mascara for just a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with my mascara that I'm actually going to use. But the Benefit Bad Gal Bang, I saw this in stores. I've had this for what, 2 weeks, even more. Like a few days that this came out, I saw it in stores. I picked it up. I was so excited to use it. I put it on my lashes and I was like, wow, like this mascara is amazing. It makes your lashes look super long. It separates them. It's just amazing. I love it. And then put it on, few hours later, it smudged all over my under eyes and as well on my lids. It was so bad, and I'm so sad because I love the finish of it. I love how it applies. It makes my lashes look, it's amazing. But I can't wear it anymore because it smudges like crazy. And I want to know, do you guys have the same experience? Because I love it so much, but I'm so sad it smudges so bad. It's so sad. But yeah, let me know if do you guys have the same problem as me? Anyway, for mascara, I'm gonna use the Maybelline The Colossal Big Shot. This is amazing. I love this mascara. It doesn't smudge. Makes my lashes look really nice. I don't know, I love it. Did you see that? Don't ever clean your mascara up around your eyes if you smudged. right after you smudged, because otherwise it will go everywhere. Wait till it dries and then take a Q-tip, and I love this mascara so much. You can just keep building this up and it's not gonna like clump up or anything, which is amazing. They don't clump up, make them look long. It's very separating, which I didn't expect because the brush is kind of thick. Like, it's not a very small and like thin brush, but I do like how it applies. Okay, so the next thing I do is I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the powder brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just gonna use the Stay Matte powder in the color Warm Beige. And it's also gonna make my face look a little bit darker. I'm gonna just use the MAC Fix Plus and just kind of melt that powder in my face. I think while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna apply a little bit of a lip. I never apply like a really intense lip. I usually go for like a natural kind of tint on the lips. I'm gonna use the Clinique. It's like a Clinique lipstick sample, and it's in the color Bear Pop. And I'm just gonna put this on my lips just for like a little hint of color. It's just a nice kind of shimmery pink nude color. My doctor's appointment is in like 45 minutes, so I need to leave in 30 minutes. And it's about like bump on the inside of my lip. Then I'm gonna do the bronzer, so I'm gonna use the Hoola Light by Benefit again. And I'm just gonna use this big fluffy brush. I like using this because it's like really quick. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of bronze. I'm gonna do this pretty quick because, as I said, my battery's flashing again and I hate it. So a little bit on. I'm gonna bronze a lot since I look really pale. And for the blush, I've been using this for ages. So this is the Rimmel blush in the color Pink Rose. I'm gonna use that with the same brush. I'm just gonna add that on the apples of my cheeks. Then I'm gonna use the Physician Formula Powder Palette. This is a highlighter in the color 1C. Don't really know, but it's a super natural highlighter, and it's not very intense, but I like it. It's super natural and I can wear it every day. So put this on the tip of my nose, the bridge, a little bit on the Cupid's bow, and then I just kind of work this right here above my brow. And I'm just gonna set my face with the Glam Glow Glow Setter. This is amazing, by the way. It smells really nice and sets your makeup really nicely. So yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't talk for too long because otherwise my battery will die again. Anyway, I still look really pale, so I should probably go a little bit darker with my foundation next time. But it's just because I'm tanned, I'm like not used to going that much darker. But make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, whatever your heart desires. I love saying that, I don't know why. Give this video a thumbs up if you're happy. I'm filming again and I'm uploading again. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you because my battery's flashing again. See you guys in my next video. Wow, this is really weird filming again, but I loved it so much. And I need to go for my doctor's appointment, so